March 26th, our 105th month anniversary, and we are looking to do a surprise project for Gloria while she's gone. So welcome to Minor Home Makeover Kitchen Edition. Gloria's struggle with the kitchen is that we have two little counter spaces. These counters on each side of the stove are not very large. This counter is primarily used for dirty dishes, which leaves this counter space over here. Now it's conveniently located near all of the cupboards in the fridge, but it means it's where everybody wants to be, and it makes the kitchen feel quite crowded. So our goal is to add counter space from the left side of the stove all the way over to the window. That counter space is going to have a cupboard still underneath it, but other than that will effectively be a bar. Challenges to the project. Kitchen countertops are very difficult to match because even if you can find the exact laminate, they've worn or weathered and they're different colors. So while we did find almost an identical color, it was discontinued by the manufacturer. So we've decided instead to replace this laminate countertop and this laminate countertop with a complementary color. So this side of the kitchen will have slightly different feel than the other side. Hopefully it'll work. Other challenge, we got an angled cupboard here. Now we could put in a new cabinet when we take that one out, but then the cupboard doors wouldn't match. So our goal is to reuse the door face on this cupboard, build a new cupboard that's flush with the stove, and have it in that way match everything that we already have. Last challenge is getting around the chimney and the windowsill. So the new countertop will have to be custom cut to fit around those things. And the biggest challenge is we're trying to do it all before Gloria gets home at 6:30. In order to complete the countertop in one day, we pre-built it the previous Wednesday at Roy's shop in Cheney. We used 3/4 inch plywood, a 1/2 inch press board with a laminate on top, and a scroll cut piece of maple on the front to match the rest of the countertop. As soon as Gloria left, at 7:45, we prepped the kitchen and listed the breakfast nook for sale on Craigslist. We had a call shortly, and within the hour, the breakfast nook was sold and out of our way. At 10:30, the build team arrived, Don and his father Roy. Don and Roy have decades of experience building and maintaining rentals. Don brought with him his mobile shop. He'll set it up in the driveway, and if we're lucky, it has everything we need to build the cabinet, trim the countertop, and get our project finished on time. He also brought with him his sister Connie. She'll be taking care of Thomas while we work. Roy took the lead on getting the walls prepped and the countertop fitted and installed, while Don worked on building a new cabinet to replace the angled cabinet. The windowsill had to be cut away for the new countertop and a level determined, but nothing in this old house was square, so we decided on something halfway between level with the floor and level with the countertop. The new countertop was lined up and stencils were created using cardboard to match the chimney and the corner, and the countertop was cut to fit. Rather than scribing the countertop to match the back wall, we decided just to cut out a section of the sheetrock. On the plus side, the colors appear to be a good match. By late afternoon, Don's finished the cabinet and we're ready to slide it into place. When the cabinet front was straightened, it's wider than the cabinet space, so there are a few inches of faux front, but we'll just switch the door around so the hinges are on that side. The second countertop has been puttied and is ready for its new laminate, but it still has to be routed and we still need to anchor the other countertop, and at 4:30 we're running low on time. The cleats are installed with notches for a long piece of angle iron to give additional support over the span. Don and Roy live up to their reputation and put all the finishing touches on, clean it up, so by 6 o'clock the countertop is ready to go. The only thing left to do now is tile the backsplash and varnish the face of the countertop, but those projects will be left for a later date. The first test of the countertop comes from Jenny, who decides to give that angle iron a run for its money, but it holds up nicely. The real test will come when Gloria arrives home, but unfortunately the rest of the kitchen is still a mess, so the kids and I frantically stuff cans in cupboards and then receive the text that Gloria is on her way home. While our hastily constructed hidden camera didn't take the best video, it does allow us to capture her response. Here she comes.
Oh, wow! Surprise. Wow. How long have you been working on that?
A couple months.
Wow.
Today was the day.
And you got matching, or did you take this off? You took it off, you put on new stuff. Did you just do that to, bam, today?
Today!
Wow. Look at all that counter space. That's great.
Thomas is not excited about counter space. He wants to eat. Thomas's opinion notwithstanding, I'd say our kitchen transformation was a success.